Okay, guys, so this is also a little video explaining where I'm gonna go on the trip and yeah, what kind of areas I want to go into. So the countries I already went through is the Netherlands and Germany, of course, and Denmark. So those are kind of like the easy routes and everything. It was mostly just smooth land and everything. So if you want to see that, the first 11 days are already on my YouTube channel. So if you missed anything, you can look it up through there. Then afterwards, so now we're in Sweden. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go. It's day 12 now. I'm gonna go to Gothenburg. So from Gothenburg, I'll stay a little bit in Gothenburg. Then we're gonna go a little bit inwards to the right side. So I'll show you on the screen as well, like a couple of routes that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go towards a friend first, about 250 kilometers to the west side, and then from there we're gonna go all the way up to Karlstad, and then from Karlstad we're gonna go all the way to Oslo. Then from Oslo we're gonna go straight up, take a couple of mountains towards Trondheim, and then from Trondheim the plan is to go again a couple of mountains in between. Towards Bergen. So then we have a couple of mountains, couple of areas they want to take, and then we're gonna go towards Bergen. Then after Bergen, there's another area where I want to go to. That's more inwards from Bergen to the west side. So that's more in that area over there. And then I'll make sure that I'll probably gonna like find a place where I can set up my tent, those kind of things in between. But the goal is also sometimes I'll probably take some shelter as well, just to charge my stuff as well. So I need some places where I can charge all my things, so I can keep recording and everything, because I want to capture every single moment as well, of course, that I get there, because those are the most beautiful areas there. So I'll put a couple of things in screen what I wanted to go to. So these are the kind of like areas I want to go to. I don't know the names or everything. I can't really pronounce them that well. But like, you see a couple of pictures now on the screen, and then from there you can I'll go all the way down from Bergen to I think Lavender or something. I don't know, Stavanger, and then from there this is going to be the excited part. So we're going to hit another country, and it's not Finland. Um, so I found some cheap boat tickets from Stavanger. If I say it correctly, I'll put it in the screen now. That I can go back to Denmark, Hirtshals, I think, and then from there I can take the boat to Iceland, and then I will be in Iceland for 3 weeks to see some amazing views and some amazing bites. Oh my god, I can't even go pronounce my words. But then I'll go from Hirtshals to the west side of Iceland, and then from Iceland I'm going to bike around in Iceland and then just hike a little bit in Iceland as well. So to finish the journey, the 6,000, I'm going to finish it in Iceland. It's going to be so sick. And then of course I'm going to go back to Denmark again, and then from Denmark I'll take the upper side of Denmark because I haven't been there yet, and then towards the coastline. I'll go all the way down back to Hamburg again, and then I'll finish from Hamburg all the way back to where I live, the Netherlands. So that's gonna be great. Like, I'm gonna hit Iceland as well. I'm so excited. Like, it was not even that expensive because I'm with the bike, of course. So you have to pay for two cabins back and forth, and then you have to pay 20 euros for your bicycle, also back and forth. So it's very cheap. But I know that Iceland is pretty expensive as well, though. But all the like kind of like camping areas where you can camp is about 5 to 10 euros a night. So I'll be staying there for 3 weeks in total. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait for Iceland as well. That's so sick. The end of the journey a little bit off with. So it's probably going to be a little bit more than 6,000 kilometers, but yeah, Iceland is so worth taking. So I'll take my time in Iceland. I would say a little bit more because yeah, it's only a once in a lifetime, I would say, or maybe like in a couple of years from now again, but you never know. So I'll be cycling around there as well. And then, yeah, there's a loads of beautiful views. I'll put in the screen as well. You have this one, you have this one, you have this one, and then this one. Yeah, oh, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to, yeah, record everything I can over there as well. And then we'll finish there, the 6,000 kilometers for sure. And then we'll probably have a little bit more because we're going to go back from Denmark all the way back from my country because I am not going to not cycle. We keep cycling. So the only thing is because the boat trip is about 3 days. It takes 3 days, so that's 3 days of rest. Yeah, but we need some rest as well because we'll probably hitting at that time before we go to Iceland already 4,000. So probably a little bit of rest would be nice to go to Iceland and then take my time over there and then be well rested to cycle around there because it's mostly you don't really have towns or anything. You just like cycle around and you don't have any houses in between. Mostly probably like farmers, those kind of things, and then wildlife and stuff. So yeah, very excited to Iceland as well at the same time. So you'll probably you'll see loads of me doing it on my Instagram. You see loads of pictures and stories as well, and then also on YouTube, I will record everything and put it also on YouTube so that whenever you want to see it or whenever I want to see it, that I can still look it back and then see how I did the trip as well in all those days. So yeah. So the boat trip to Iceland is the 23rd of September, and then in the second week of October I'll be back. So yeah, I'll be a little bit over 50 days probably this whole trip. So hopefully we can raise as much money as possible. And I've also got the video of that one, why I want to do it and the reason behind it, why I want to raise money for mental health, also on my YouTube. So if you want to check that one out, just check that one out whenever you have time. And yeah, we'll see from there. So that's my plan for the road trip. It's going to be a little bit more than 6,000 probably, but I can take that because I'm a very happy man doing this. So it's so good. And then yeah, well, you see me in Iceland as well. Iceland, here we come. Norway, here we come. And Sweden, I'm already there. So yes. Okay, guys, spread the love, spread the positivity, and then we'll see you guys soon with another YouTube video or with my Insta stories or wherever you want to watch it. That's all fine with me. And then yeah, whenever you want to donate, I'll put those links in the description down as well. And yes, Iceland, here I come. Norway, here I come. And Sweden, I'm already here.